Hey, finally, we have a new dog park in the city of St. Paul. My name, is that on? I wrecked it. My name is Mike Hahm. For today, I am the director of the division of, or the Department of Parks and Recreation here in the city of St. Paul. We have really been reminded, and what a great turnout, this emphasizes that. We've really been reminded over the last 5 years how important the adding dog parks, these type of activities are to our parks and recreation system. We have Arlington Arkwright Dog Park, and we now have the new High Bridge Dog Park that you're all at today to help us celebrate opening. In addition to that, we have plans, active plans within our system of regional parks for additional dog areas at Meeker Island, at Indian Mounds Park, in Lilydale, and as part of the Great River Passage planning, we have ideas for where additional dog areas can go in Lower Landing Park and in the Upper Hidden Falls area that we can test out a little bit further. So, but today we're here with some action to open this dog park here at the High Bridge site. A lot of key people are here that we're going to welcome to the microphone to take us through this. Judy Pofferl, the CEO of Xcel Energy. Mayor Chris Coleman, you're going to hear from a bit later. In addition to that, we have a couple of our citizen park commissioners here. John Mountain and Dave Haley are here someplace, if we can recognize those folks in back. Thank you for coming up. But now to move along from the program, I'm going to introduce Dave Thune, who's the city council member representing Ward 2 and who was very instrumental in advancing the plans for the dog park here at the High Bridge site. Council member.
Thank you, Mikey. I think all the cliches have been done. We're not going to play any music like Who Let the Dogs Out and St. Paul's Going to the Dogs. We've done all those. Right now we're just having fun, and these are some of my favorite constituents here running around. We did some interviews early this morning at 6 o'clock, which is not my time of the day. And during the first 10 seconds of the interview, the woman's dog I was standing with started humping my leg. So Channel 11, watch the reruns later. I just want to thank everybody that had a part in conceiving this idea, because this idea came out of the neighborhood. When Xcel was kind enough to call and say, you know, we got this space where there used to be a huge chimney, which I kind of liked, but we don't know what to do with it now. We'd like your input. They were wonderful. They hosted several meetings over in the building there, and we had folks from all around the neighborhood and from citywide, and just talked about all different types of things that we could put in this space. And the one that came out right away was a dog park. And like I say, they've been great partners working with us. We'd hoped to have it open last year, but the grass didn't take. But it's even better this year because the grass is fine. Anyway, thank you for all the neighbors that helped on this. Thank you for all the Parks and Rec staff that helped on this. And thank you, Xcel, for being such good neighbors and good citizens and being partners with us. Let loose the dogs of war. Let loose the dogs of peace. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, everyone. I think that the dog said it all as Dave was speaking. Gave a resounding message to what he thought about. I don't know what he thought about. This is fun. We have our dog Roscoe's out here, actually right behind me as we speak. Roscoe loves dog parks. He loves coming out romping with the dogs. It's so great for our families to be able to come out. It's great for these dogs to get some exercise. It's one of the things that's important for us as we build out the park system. It's to have a system where there's all kinds of uses. So it's not just passive uses, it's not just active uses, it's not just playground equipment or sports facilities. It's really the wide mix of things that accommodate families, that accommodate all kinds of the way that we live in 2012. And so this is a really exciting project. It's an exciting opportunity. It's nice to have this close to home for us personally as we live across. If I could get a zip line for my dog from across. we've become a dog-friendly city. If we weren't before, we certainly have. We have our friends from Amore who are great about allowing their dogs into the coffee shop with a little treat always for the dog as you get your coffee in the morning. We love that. This is really fun. I want to thank Dave for his leadership. I want to thank Xcel for their being willing to accommodate this. It's a really beautiful park. It's going to be wonderful for the families and the canine friends that are going to be down here. Thank you very much and congratulations.
Thanks so much for coming out, everyone. This is my dog, Mac. He's a little shy here today, but thanks so much for coming out. You know, this day reminds me of a really, really happy Saturday a few years ago when we gathered on the top of that bridge and watched the implosion of our smokestack. That really cleared the way for this to happen. And that whole exercise in taking out coal here and putting up that really beautiful natural gas plant over there only could happen with a bunch of partnerships. It's the only way it could get done. We wanted it to get done, but it took partnerships with the community, the city, our regulators, policymakers, everyone to make that happen. So that was such a happy day. I think it's great to then come full circle to a day like today, which again is what can be happier. I think we're all nicer people when we have our dogs with us. Maybe we'll negotiate some things down here in the future, Eric Coleman, with Roscoe and Mac. But so it's a great thing because here on this very site, we unleashed the power of coal to serve this city for 100 years. And today everyone can come here and unleash the power of their dogs and enjoy this beautiful spot. So thanks so much for being here. Thanks, Councilmember Thune and Mayor Coleman, for your leadership. We're really happy to be a part of this event and glad to share this beautiful space with you. Thanks very much. Have a great day.